So hey all, I know normally I usually have a much more cheerful disposition, but given the news this week, that's a little difficult. And right now I honestly don't know what things are going to look like going forward. Um, that being said, I kind of wanted to say a few things that obviously things did not go the way I had hoped they would. Um, and uh, I'm not really in a position to go anywhere that I can think of. I mean, at this time, there's a lot of stuff holding me where I am. That we own our house. That my job is here. That it's a really good job. That I really would prefer not to have to leave. And yeah, I mean, it kind of it definitely concerns me. Uh, just this tendency that we all seem to have towards, I guess, you know, digging in rather than being open to other points of view, that we are, kind of viewing everything as like a zero-sum game. And I really kind of wish that we would all, kind of sort of look at it as, someone else doesn't have to lose just for me to win, and things like that. I always try and keep an open mind. I try and be, aware of my faults, learn things, and I try and be a good person, lead by example, and just be a good ambassador for everything that I am. And um, I was hoping to perhaps have spent this video talking more about my recent trip, but I think I will save that for when I have a little more distance from all of this, and I can discuss it with a little more genuine joy. But I had a good trip, I will say that much. Traveling to Chicago was nice, but I will discuss it more later. Um, I probably will just sort of try and catch up to what I was doing today. Uh, Most of you guys know that I don't usually get too political on my channel anyway, and I don't want to tell anybody what to think or what to do or who's right or who's wrong. Um, but I do want to say that be good to each other. Just try and be open to other things and hang in there. And we're going to get through this. I wish I could say I was more confident about that myself, but we, you know, it's the only way, the only option we have to go forward, to hang together, and to see what we can do, and to just um, try and do our best. And I'll do my best to keep providing general updates. Hopefully they'll be of more cheerful nature going forward, but we will have to see. But for right now, I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to try to continue to get things in order, and hopefully publish a book by the end of the year. Um, I've kind of got stuck on that a little while just because of a few self-doubt questions and also travel, which had slowed things down a bit. But in just so that this is at least a little bit positive, I do also want to say that I have, I have heard from a couple of folks that really meant a lot to me, and it really did a lot to keep me in a good space this week. Um, I have some good things on the horizon, I think, and I know that I have a lot of support. And I have some plans, some things that I want to do, some things that I need to do, and I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Those of you that are fans of me, those of you that support my channel, or those of you that just casually watch me. And I mean, I hope that you know at least to some degree, that folks that are curious might just wander in my channel and just kind of see what I'm about. And you know something good to do every once in a while. Expand your circle beyond the things that you normally think, beyond the people you normally talk to. You never know what you might find, and that's a good thing. I do want to say, on a plus side, that I am working my way through that Kill Gold book still. It's been really good. It's really impressive. And I've picked up a couple of other books from Tiberius Rings and Jay Coates, and I want to eventually get to those. I still plan to keep doing reviews because they still seem to be steady, and I seem to be able to handle them pretty well. I've had a lot of, I guess I'd call it like attention headache this week. Um, hasn't been super easy for me to focus on like tiny print scrolling screens and stuff, so I haven't been doing that as much and laying down a lot more than I normally do. But I think it's probably all due to you know just stress. But I'm working on it, and hopefully it'll be under control. But for now, I kind of have to sort of take it easy, focus on what I can do, and see what I can get accomplished. But that being said, I will catch up with you in 2 weeks, during which I will discuss my convention experience and perhaps have more solid news. But in the meantime, take care, and I will see you in 2 weeks.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!